Hi, welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Today I wanted to make a pot roast and I wanted to do it in a pressure cooker. The pressure cooker that I'm using was sent to me by Tristar, and it is a Tristar Power Pressure Cooker XL. Now I want to go over the pressure cooker with you before I show you the ingredients for the pot roast. So this is what the pressure cooker looks like. So you take the top off and you have an insert. And it's non-stick, so it's easy to clean, and you can just take it out to fill it up with water or to put your ingredients in, and then you can just put it in, or you could put it in and put your ingredients in, whichever way you prefer. And this is the top, and here's the little pressure valve on the back. Some of the other things that came with the pressure cooker were a measuring cup, a rack, and this is for canning. You get this little steamer tray, and that's for like steaming vegetables. You get a plastic ladle and a food chopper. This is your time setting, and this is where it shows you how much time is left, or you scroll up to set it for the time that you need for your food. These are your quick settings, and the food is quick for medium or well. You have a rice setting for white, brown, or wild. This is your cook time selector. Over here you have your delay timer, canning and preserving, soup and stew, slow cook, so you can do slow cooker meals in this as well. This is rice risotto, beans and lentils, so you can cook dried beans quickly in this pressure cooker. Fish, vegetables, chicken and meat, time adjustment, and here's your keep warm and cancel button. The ingredients that you're going to need to make the pot roast can be found in the information box below. You can find it on the website or my Roku channel. These are the ingredients that you're going to need. Chuck roast, and this is a 3-pound chuck roast. Salt and pepper. You'll need a bay leaf, rosemary, and that's a fresh rosemary sprig. Celery, carrots, baby red new potatoes, sliced onion, and chopped garlic. Beef broth, red wine, tomato paste, and some vegetable oil. So I have the liner in here. I'm going to add my vegetable oil. I'm going to set this on the chicken meat setting and let it heat up. And while that's happening, I'm going to salt and pepper my chuck roast. So I'm just got my pepper here. Okay, there's the pepper. Let's do some salt. And I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. There we go. And now I'm ready to sear it, put it in here and sear it on both sides. Okay, so I'm putting this in. And we're going to do that side, and once it's brown, I'm going to turn it over and do the other side. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over and let it brown on the other side. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, my roast is brown, so I'm going to remove it from the pot and just put it back on this tray. And now I'm going to add the vegetables. Okay, I'm going to start with the potatoes. Now the celery and the carrots. And we're going to do the onions and the garlic. And we're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes before we move on. Okay, so now I'm going to add this tomato paste. And we're going to cook that for about a minute before we move on to the next step. I'm going to add my bay leaf and my sprig of rosemary and my beef broth and my wine. Now, if you don't want to use wine, just add another 1/4 cup of beef broth and that would work. So that's all in there. And now we're going to take the roast and put it back on top. And now I'm ready to seal it up. I'm going to put my top on, and I'm lining it up here, locking it, making sure that my valve is where it's supposed to be. Then I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to hit chicken, and then I'm going to go to my time adjustment and set it for 25 minutes. Once this reaches the right pressure, it will start counting down from 25 to 0. Once it hits 0, it will automatically switch to the keep warm setting. The counter just went off, and as you can see, the time says 0000, and it automatically went to the keep warm setting. Now I'm going to release the pressure by moving this over, and the pressure will start releasing. All of the pressure has been released, and now I'm ready to take the top off. Now you can't take the top off until the pressure is released. That is one of the safety features of this. It makes it very safe to use. Okay, so I'm going to take the roast out and put it here on this platter. And now I'm just going to start taking the vegetables out and putting it alongside it. I put my pot roast and the vegetables on a platter, and now it's ready to serve. This is 25-minute pot roast in the Tristar pressure cooker. For more information about this great pressure cooker, click on the link in the information box below.